everyone, welcome back to Headroom Hot Tips with Jordan and Raydell.
And Jessie!
Today we are here with the Experts Grand Prairie. Today we are showing men's style, how to do it from wet hair all the way to like drying it, the product that you use, how you should use the product, all the things.
So let's get started. Okay, so basically we're gonna start as if he's just gotten out of the shower. He kind of has, but we're just gonna wet down his hair again, just to make sure. Okay, so mainly, most of the time, a common style is to have the longer top like he has. And so basically we're gonna show you a trick on how to get the look of how you left the salon, because I find he complains a lot about like, I can never do it like how you did it in the chair and stuff like that. A lot of guys that have really thick hair that tends to stand up, I find that like my biggest suggestion would be to blow dry it. So we're gonna show you how to do that. Okay, so one trick we wanna say is if you are someone with really thick hair, we suggest that you start with your product in wet.
Yeah, for sure. And so it can be the product that you have at home, like you really only need one product, especially for men, they like to keep things simple. So today we're gonna show Maneuver, it's called. It's a cream pomade with a satin finish. Jessie has kind of finer texture hair, so really we don't want to overdo it with product, but we want something that's going to be able to hold and not so much stay in one place. Give it lots of movement. Yeah. So if you are a man with lots of hair, you just grab that, rub it in your hands, and like guys, use it like if it's moisturizer. You really want to break it up so it's almost like wet in your hands, and then go put it in your hair while it's wet. Blow dry. Perfect.
So let's just pretend we did that, and we're gonna start with the blow drying process. So what I like to do before I turn this on and make all this noise is blow dry the hair in different directions. He has a part that goes over to the side, so we're gonna kind of want to have it have a little bit more volume at first, and then we can tame it down with product after. So we're gonna start just blow drying it all over. And I have the concentrator on. What this is gonna do is concentrate all the air in one place so you can really direct the hair and put it where you want it to go. So I'm just gonna start blow drying it, and I'm gonna start blow drying it, sorry, up away from his face like this. Front, and then I'm gonna blow dry down.
Something I would just want to add is, so when you're blow drying, however you want your hair to sit, so whether it's like off to the side or up like Jessie's wearing it, that's the direction that you want to blow dry, right? Because some people's hair is so stubborn that it just wants to lay flat or it just wants to lay straight and forward. So you want to get the blow dryer in there and do it the way that you want the hair to lay. So that's like your foundation, is like the blow drying part.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with our product now that it's all dry. So this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna take, about a quarter size amount for my hand. You need to use a little bit more because you're working most of it in your hands, like moisturizer, like Raydell said. So I'm gonna take it, really work it in, nice like that, warm the product up, and then go in.
And again, while you're applying it into the hair, you're directing it the direction that you want your hair to go. And you want to get it at the root, almost on the scalp. So, because right, the root is where the control of the hair comes from. So as Jordan's putting it in, she's getting it at the root so that she has more control, so she can push it to the side, she can push it up, and that is...
Yeah, so now that that product's all in there, you can see that like I can still piece it. It doesn't look greasy or anything because it's got that nice satin finish. And then, yeah, he can basically play with it from there, but basically my biggest tip would be the blow dryer and then really working the product in your hands, warm it up.
Yeah.
All right, Jessie, what do you think of your style?
It's nice.
I'm so glad you like it.
A lot of men that come into the salon and into our chair can struggle with having a dry scalp, whether it's like having dandruff or even just seasonal dry scalp.
Lots of times it's because of our climate that
Cold
we
winters.
live in, yeah, and how it just gets so dry. Because even like I struggle with dry scalp during the winter season, and then too can also just be like your sensitivity, your own like skin. Because I have very sensitive skin, like I will break out so easily, and so for men too, it can be the same thing, sensitive scalps, and then it'll just dry out during the winter. But Redken just came out with a new product.
Yeah, so Redken has always had a product for dry scalp, but now they came out with a men's specific product with pyrethone zinc in it, which is an ingredient that has been known to really help with the dry scalp issue. It's not necessarily dandruff, it's just that our climate, that's just what we deal with. And so it's known to really help. So it's awesome that they created it in a men's formula so that you have that nice manly scent with it. And it's designed specifically for that shorter hair that is more exposed to our cold climate.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is new, and you can pick that up at the South or North location. And yeah, it's really awesome. You'll have to try it out.
So head over to the Experts Grand Prairie Facebook page, like, comment, and share this post, and you will be put into a draw to win Maneuver Puck from the Headroom.
It's our bestseller puck, so you guys will love it. It's definitely one of my favorites. Jessie loves it.
It's the one that we used on Jessie today.
Yeah. So yeah, just make sure you guys are on the Experts Grand Prairie page on this video. Like, comment, share, and you're automatically entered in.
Woo!
Awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next Wednesday with our next video.
Bye, Headroom fam!